What are we doing today?
I'm making this. Yeah.
Here's all the supplies. Bowl, lukewarm water, stirring utensils, directions. This pretty hazardous solution here, but you know, whatever. That's what we do at home. Work with hazardous things.
Okay. Next, empty the contents of both bottles of the crystal glowing solution into a glass jar. So let me pour this out.
Into a glass bowl?
Well, I poured some water into it.
Oh, okay. So you have to break up the growing rocks. And you'll notice Abby's wearing these lovely impromptu gloves because we don't want to touch the growing rocks. Because apparently that's hazardous also. So in video we watched, they just cut it with a pair of scissors. Hopefully it's not too difficult. How is that, Abby? It's difficult.
I don't want it to go flying everywhere.
Well, here, I'll cover it so that it won't go flying everywhere. Where'd it go? Oh, that's not bad. Did you cut it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more. Let me get my bag on my hand. Okay, there we go.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
It's not too bad. It's pretty easy.
Once you cut it into halves. So, oh, I'm cutting the bag. Well, I cut the bag. Let me get another bag.
They're not perfect gloves, but they're doing the trick, even if we have to go through a couple of them.
Here, why don't you just get
You just wrap yourself in saran wrap.
saran wrap?
I don't know, that might have worked. Okay. Working on the purple one now. Get it?
Nope.
It's okay. Hey, that cut into 2 pieces.
That one's pretty small.
So is that one. That one's really small
Yeah.
too.
No, let's just
I
do
think
this.
that's good. Now the
Okay.
yellow one.
Gotta get the bag on me. Kind of colorful.
I like the colors.
Ooh, getting better.
Yeah. You can cut it again. You know, I wonder why they don't just make them this small to begin with. Is it just part of the exciting process of
Nope.
growing crystals, you think?
Where'd the other one go?
It also says to wear safety goggles. Well, I think we've got that taken care of. Her eyes are protected. That's a big one.
Did I cut the bag?
Did you just cut yourself?
No, I didn't cut the bag.
Okay. Another one bites the dust. It's okay.
Okay. Ah, I just cut this.
Flip it over. Just flip it to the other side.
But I don't want it to get in me.
It'll be fine. You only have one more cut to make, I think.
Whoa.
Okay, cool. There they are, all cut up. It says to separate them into 2 different groups because you put them in at 2 different times. One put one in and then you wait a little while and put another set in.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That'll do.
7. Okay. No, that's only 6.
Okay, there we go. That's fine though.
7. Okay.
Okay. So now what? Put them in the... Right.
And next, place 1 drip of rocks into the aquarium. I'm gonna place this.
We can put those, we can move it over closer so you can put them in. And I wouldn't worry about them touching right now because we're gonna have to move them once the solution is poured in, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait, let me see that.
Well, once the solution is poured
No,
in.
but we want them kind of to be separated anyways.
Yeah.
Without the solution in there. Oh. Next, we need to empty the contents of both bottles or place the glowing solution into a glass jar.
It's kind of a syrupy type looking substance. Well, really watery syrupy. It's coming.
And then, do not touch the solution directly with your hands. Add about 1 quart 32 fluid ounces of lukewarm water.
That's lukewarm.
Stir the mixture thoroughly with a plastic drink stirrer, ensuring that no sediment is visible.
Okay, here's the water.
Pour it in.
Here you go.
Okay. I need another one.
Okay, do you want me to get that and you stir?
No. So you gotta stir really well because the growing solution is heavier than the water, and so it will all sink down towards the bottom. So you gotta stir it really well. Okay. Ask an adult to for help to pour the crystal glowing mixture from the glass jar into the aquarium. You must be very careful with this step as you do not want any of the rocks to shift too much during this process. Be sure to leave the top quarter-inch or so of the tank empty. You do not want to overfill the aquarium with the crystal glowing solution.
Okay, I hope I can pour this okay. It's not easy pouring out of one of these bowls. That's what I thought would happen.
I can't tell if they're touching or not.
What are you whining about? That looks pretty good. Okay, now we just wait.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see.
So here is the crystals.
We added the second one, and I broke some off by accident when we were adding the second one. But they're all growing pretty well. I think, did we already have that one in there?
I think so.
I think so, because that one's pretty big. That one's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's also kind of big because it has more than one. The blue one's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
But that one's the tallest.
So, pretty cool.
It almost looks like it's starry.